Hey, my special ass, beautiful ass, magical ass goddesses. How are we doing tonight? Today, whenever this uploads and YouTube actually decides to work. It's your girl Kayla back with another video. Please like this video, get an equal energetic exchange going, please, and thank you. Much appreciated. Divine Feminine, my readings are also timeless, so you can scroll through the playlist if you fucking with me or not. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Okay. So we're gonna get into some goddess messages tonight. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull from the energy oracle cards first. Then I'm gonna pull from my Isis oracle deck, my Kuan oracle deck, and my legendary ladies goddess deck. So let's get into it, divine feminines. I hope y'all doing good, doing well, being all balanced in this earthy ass energy and shit. you know. On the other hand, Libra season is right around the corner. Yay! As y'all know, I am a Libra sun, so yeah, about to get it the fuck in. I'm just waiting for Virgo season to be over with. Like, don't get me wrong. I love you, my Virgos. I do, but we about to turn up for Libra season. That's what we about to do. Anyway, let's get into these messages, Divine Feminine, and see what the goddesses want us to know right now. What messages do we have for our Divine Feminines? We have, I'll take it. We have Angel of Strength, Victory, Cornucopia, Healer of the Ages, Action, Divine Feminine. I'm here for it. What else we got? We got Angel of Balance. Yes, you have the angels and the goddesses around you bringing you balance in. We have second chakra Archangel Ariel, financial constraints, sixth chakra Archangel Metatron, woman holding a coin. All right, divine feminines, let's talk about it. In the bottom of the deck we have Garden in the Gate. So there is some type of strength that you've been maintaining, and there's balance being brought in that's going to bring you not only just a cornucopia but a long awaited victory, divine feminine. Your intuition is going to be real fucking litty about this, right? There's just going to be like this gut feeling. I'm hearing like Olivia Pope, my gut's telling me, right? Your gut is going to be telling you to take action towards something, and it's going to bring a major healing into your life. A lot of what you've been concerned about, especially when it comes to financial matters, there's going to be somebody that you may be guided towards, who may be literally a woman holding a coin that's going to show you how to get to the other side of this gate. Like right now you're standing at the gate. That's what this picture is. The little girl standing on the gate, on the concrete, on the hard ground, trying to get to the lush, pure environment to the other side, where she feels like it, where it looks more fruitful, where it looks more abundant. But spirit is saying that is coming to you, divine feminine, and there's not much that you're going to have to really do to get it besides be in alignment, right? So let's pull from the Isis. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Let me pull from this Isis Oracle deck and see what messages the goddess Isis has for my divine feminines. But yeah, divine feminines, I feel like there's just like this intense energy surrounding you at the time where you're being brought into alignment with things that are for you, that with things that are vibrating on the level that you're vibrating on, that are meant to come across your path in this lifetime. And as you know, magical and rainbowish as we may want to make that sound, divine feminine, for a lot of divine feminines it will not be that. There are still going to be lessons involved before that final level up. So the goddesses are really asking you to be tapped into, tune into what your inner goddess is telling you, ma'am. Know what the inner goddess says. Follow her guidance. Don't get too caught up in these very matrix ideas of where you should be headed and what you should be focused on at this time, divine feminine. All right, Goddess Isis, what messages do you have for my Divine Feminine Collective? One card, please. All right, we're going to take the top one. We have Karuchi, Divine Names of Power. Ooh, okay, let's see what that's about. Okay. Lady Isis initiates you now into her spiritual mysteries, the use of sacred initiations. The words that you speak are rapidly gaining power. To benefit from this power rather than be undermined or held back by it, practice thoughtful speech and clear your heart of old unforgiveness, which can poison your words unintentionally. As your heart grows in purity, you will be able to speak with spiritual authority on what you speak will and what you speak of will come into being more swiftly and obviously. Isis is initiating you as a master healer in her sacred tradition of divine names of power. So we did have that healer of the ages card come out earlier. I feel like there is something that is healing within you so that you are a healing light to others, Divine Feminine. This is a lot to read. I really don't. Okay, confirmation of what I just said as I look down. The Oracle of the Karuchi also suggests that you discern the effect upon you of the company you are keeping energetically and physically. Sometimes the thoughts and words of others, their vibration can enhance you or leave you feeling depleted or drained. If you are drawn into negative speaking in order to bond or fit in with others, you are asked if this is worth it for the effort it has on your own vibration. You can use words of power to cleanse any cords or contracts that would have lowered your vibration into a fearful place in order to come back to love, to help you stay true to yourself and perhaps even inspire others to think or speak more positively when they are around you. Not from a position of judgment of another's choices, but from a position of wisdom, realizing the effects of such choices. So yeah, Divine Feminine, I feel like I talked about earlier, you being that beacon of light. People, I feel like, in the very old 3D time, people felt like if you stood up to somebody else talking negatively about another person, or just being a petty patty, right? It was looked at like, oh, this person is thinks they're better, or it was looked at as very arrogant, like how dare her, who she thinks she is, kind of energy, right? But I feel like Isis is really saying to you at this time that they need you to step up into that energy, because that is how you're going to help others heal. And this isn't a time where people will see it as they used to see it before, as, oh, she just thinks that she's better. No, people are going to understand, okay, maybe there's a deeper wisdom to this person that they have that I don't necessarily have, but I could gain if I really listen to what they're trying to tell me. Now, Divine Feminine, Spirit is saying, don't take this in a way where you feel like, you have to go preaching the gospel around to everybody, right? No. Those who have ears and want to listen will. Don't force it upon anybody, but, should they inquire about why it is you have the perspectives that you have, then Spirit is saying, feel free to share the goddess wisdom with them, my goddess. Okay. All right. We're going to move on to the Kuan Yin Oracle and see what messages she has for us. Okay, we have Immortal Treasures and Turquoise Lotus Mother. Let's see. Immortal Treasures. You carry within you precious immortal treasures, beloved. They exist beyond life and death, belonging to the celestial heavenly realms of the divine presence within you. Kuan Yin now guides you to honor these treasures, the gifts of your soul, which include the ability that you have to transmit healing. Again, with this healing, honor yourself as a healer, beloved. Whether formally or informally, your soul brings a special healing light to humanity. You have divine support in your role as a healer in whatever way, usual or highly unusual, that is unfolding for you now. So I really get with this highly usual or highly unusual. Spirit is really emphasizing that right now, of really understanding how powerful you are, Divine Feminine. It may be you extending a smile to somebody who hasn't had somebody smile at them in a while, or you really taking the time to express concern about a coworker who you see isn't in their ordinary energy. Like this isn't going to come about and you looking like Tony Robbins on stage giving speeches to thousands of people, divine feminine, right? Sometimes it's the people next to you, maybe in the doctor's office, on the bus stop, in line at the grocery store, at the bank. It's these little subtle interactions that set off a chain of events that will really help bring the world into a higher state of consciousness and enlightenment. It talks about making sure that you take care of your energy while you're empowering others to live in their truth. This oracle can also indicate that it is helpful for you to explore healing of an issue that you have been dealing with and is yet to be resolved. If you have been contemplating visiting a healer or taking a break from a stressful situation, this card supports you in doing so. You might simply need a chance to replenish, and withdraw for a short time may help you meet this need. You may also benefit, if you feel so inclined, from a healing with another. Trust your intuition and allow yourself to honor your own special light and the need that you might have for receiving healing just for you at this time, too. Kuan Yin will help you find your way. This process below will support you in receiving her help. It's a little healing thingamajiggy. Yeah. I barely got a voice of mine feminine, but we don't keep going. So we also have the turquoise lotus mother. We're going to see what that talks about. Turquoise lotus mother brings precious healing to you now. Again with the healing. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. An old pattern is finally in its death throes, something that weighed heavily on you from your past. This can be one of the most testing times to allow something to go, just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention. Yet do not doubt, you have actually learned the lessons it required of you, and now you are being blessed with an opportunity to receive karmic healing. So yeah, divine feminine, there is something that the goddesses are really trying to guide you away from, and guiding you away from these situations, people, places, and things. It's where you're going to achieve this more like homeostasis balance, where everything is just perfectly set up the way it needs to in order for you to thrive and really grow the way that you need to, divine feminine. And in this growth is going to be coming from these healings that take place within you, these past situations, these past people, or current things. Actually, they're going to be falling away from your life because you're going to heal all of those things within you that made you feel like you were stuck to them, like they were going to be, I'm hearing, like never ending cycles. The goddesses want you to understand that those cycles are over because you learned the lesson. You did what you needed to do, divine feminine. You leveled the fuck up. Now, they're also saying, like, with new levels, new devils. So it's not that you're not going to have any of these battles, but the heaviest ones are being cleared for you. It's like, because you've been through so much, divine feminine, everything else from here is going to look like a fucking walk in the park. Like, it's going to be like, oh, that's all you got, spirit? Like, that's all these people are capable of? I've dealt with worse than that. Like, y'all can't be more original than that. Especially with all of these negative spiritual attacks, which is why I spent a lot of my time offline, because I mean, it's just you people really need to find better ways to spend your time. I mean, really. But if you're a fan, I understand. If I weren't me, I'd be a fan too. Anyway, divine feminine, let's move forward, shall we? All right, we're going to move on to the goddess deck, the legendary ladies goddess deck, and see what goddess messages we have to close this reading out. Goddesses, what messages do we have for my divine feminine collective? Please and thank you. Okay. We have desire. There are things that you're wanting to bring into fruition. Again, we have Isis coming out with the strength card. We have Hecate, magic. I'm getting strong manifestation energy. Like your words have power right now. We have creation. We have healing. Again, with the healing. We have independence. We have boldness. We have spirit. What else we got? We have domesticity. We have transcendence, morality, one more spirit. We have rhythm. Bottom of the deck, we have self-care. All right, divine feminine. So I feel like there are these desires that are coming up to the forefront for you, and there's really this inner strength that you have that's creating this magic. I'm hearing like transmutation. You're making magic. You're realizing that you are the magic. You're taking all of these things that you've been through, and you're through healing finding a way to transform them. For a lot of you, this is going to help you in your creative space, and it's going to be able to create an independence for you that you haven't had before. You're going to be in this very like bold energy, and you're going to realize that your connection to spirit is what's causing all of this. There's going to be like a rhythm and a flow that you're able to get in, where you can not only balance what you do for others but also what you do for yourself. I'm picking up this very like divine feminines are getting selfish with how much they give, but they're also being selfish with how much they allow people to take. So in this balance, in this you understanding that there are certain aspects of yourself that you're not willing to give away. There are certain things that you're not willing to any longer do in order to make people happy, in order for you to feel like that you're putting their happiness over yours. Divine feminine says me first, me first, me first. Okay, and the goddesses fully support. All right, divine feminines, that was a little message I felt the need to go ahead and do. So if you have any questions, all my information's in the box below, yada yada yada. I love you guys. Till next time. Bye.